Hello, what up? It's John, your movie madman, and I'm back. So, it dawned on me the other day when I was thinking about what videos I could do. I saw a 4K Blu-ray steelbook in my collection, and I was like, I haven't done a video on that yet. It's quite a popular film, and I've had it for a while, so I should probably do a video on that. So today, I'm going to be talking to you about Joker. This is the origin story of the DC character Joker, if you didn't know that. Joaquin Phoenix plays Joker in this, or Arthur Fleck as his character is known. So I'm going to talk about the film a little bit. I'm going to talk about the effects of the film a little bit, as in the outstanding effects of the film, not like the special effects in the film. But first of all, I'm going to take you through the packet, the steelbook packet. So it's got a nice little spine, hasn't it? Yep. Obviously you've got your standard back cover there. There's like a slippy. Take that off, and there's the Joker dancing on the stairs. One of the famous, more memed about scenes in the film. Best part of it. There's a nice red 4K disc for the movie, and then there's a blue Blu-ray. You've got to love a blue Blu-ray. And then on the inside there's a picture of the Joker putting on his makeup, as we love seeing men putting on makeup, don't we? We do. So I'm pretty certain, from what I remember, this film won some Oscars, which is good. It's always good when a film wins Oscars, especially not the boring ones. Like, why do they always give the boring films Oscars, and then the films that do deserve Oscars don't even get nominated? But this time round there was a good film that got nominated for Oscars. It's a very dramatic film. It's 15 rated because it's quite violent, and there's some strong language in there as well. I say it's quite violent. It's not. There's a few scenes of violence in the film, but those scenes are quite violent. So it's not like it's constant in-your-face violence all the way through the film. It's not like that. There are a few spells of violence all the way through the film, but some of that is a little messy, should we say, a little messy. This is like the origin story of how the Joker becomes the Joker. Thumbs up to that. It's the first time we've seen a story like this. Some people didn't like it because it was making you feel sorry for a bad guy, and that's not always a good thing, feeling sorry for bad guys. So I definitely felt sorry for him. I know that Joaquin Phoenix won the Oscar for Best Actor. It also won the Oscar for Best Musical Score, so that's good as well, isn't it? And from what I know, there's also a sequel being made as well, so that's quite exciting. That's a good thing. Robert De Niro is also in this. I don't know if you could see his name up there, but Robert De Niro's in this as well. He does a good job with most films that he's in, to be fair. I very rarely see a Robert De Niro film that I don't enjoy his performance of. Sometimes I don't enjoy the film, but I always enjoy his performance. He's a good little actor. He's Robert De Niro, as is Joaquin Phoenix, to be fair. He always does a good job. He's a bit of a method actor, he's Joaquin Phoenix, so it's always good when people really immerse themselves into the part and stuff like that. So thumbs up for that. 4K wise, this is one of those films that was shot in 4K. It's also one of the films that is shot in 1.85 as well, so it's full screen 4K as well, which is very exciting. If you've got a big TV, you get a much bigger picture. I mean, I don't mind black bars at the top and the bottom. I will go into aspect ratios and the difference between all the different aspect ratios in a different video, so I'll dig more into that. But it's nice to have a full screen picture sometimes, I feel, especially for films like this, especially when it's 100% 4K as well, so it's shot in 4K. So when you look at the 4K disc of this, it looks absolutely amazing. Like, the HDR in this is absolutely amazing. The amount of different colours in there. It's quite a darkly lit film anyway, but there's some really great colours in there. There's some really nice reds in there. As you can see, he's got a red suit on the front cover as well. You get to see that red suit in the film. There's a lot of really nice reds in here. There's a lot of really good acting in here. Obviously it did so well that they're making a sequel, like I said earlier. So there's a lot of good parts of this. I do remember that it kicked off. I know that it kicked off a lot of controversy with people dressing up as clowns and wearing clown makeup and doing stupid things that were a little bit illegal. I know it got to a point where, I don't know if it's still a thing now, but I know that people were banned from having clown makeup on their face. I remember being at the cinema and some guy was there to watch Joker, and he had a clown makeup on, and he was asked to remove his clown makeup or he wasn't going to be allowed to come in and watch the film. So it's pretty extreme, the repercussions of just a film. Like, it is just a film, but some people get so immersed, take things too seriously. It was like when It came out, and then all these people started dressing up as clowns and started harassing neighbours and things like that, and you just think, what is wrong with the people that watch these films? Some people take films far too seriously. Like, oh, I'm going to do that because that's what they're doing in the film. It's a good job I don't do a lot of the stuff that I see in some of the films that I watch, because, you know, it's mad. It's absolutely mad. It's a mad world we live in, though, so what can I say? It's not too long a film, considering it's an origin story. See a lot of origin stories that are like 2.5 hours long, and you're just like, ugh. Whereas this is only, it's only 2 hours long though, so quite happy about that. That's not bad. It's a good running time for a film like that. It's a good steelbook as well. There were loads of different types of steelbooks that you could get. I got this one mainly because I didn't have it at the time. I wanted to get it. I saw the 4K digital stream of it and it blew me away so much to the point that I wanted to see what the physical copy was like as well. And big thumbs up to both of them, to be fair. The 4K stream was good because I got it on Google Play, but the physical copy, of course, is better because it's not a stream. But yeah, all in all, probably, I don't know where it is, definitely in my top 15 4K movies that I own, which I will get into at a later date. My top 15 4K movies. I've got some of them are lent out at the moment to some of my friends, so once I've got them back I will probably film that top 15 4K movies video. So there's something for you to look forward to. So you'll be seeing this again soon. That's all for today though. I wish it could have been a little bit more exciting than that, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it? Well, it's Joker, it's not It. I will actually get around to doing that It video one day. One day I'm going to be doing a few book versus film videos coming up as well. As you'll probably notice, in the next week or so there'll be some book versus film. I'm also working on some Christopher Nolan videos as well, so I'm going to be talking about all of his films. You've seen one already because I did a video of Tenet on Wednesday. But that's it for today. I'm going to pull off now, so enjoy the rest of your evening. If you could like this video and subscribe to the channel, that would be spectacular. And I'll see you again in my next video. Alright, bye.